2024 Intuitive Tarot. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. Happy to be here with you guys. We're getting through our monthly readings. I cannot really believe it. September this year has been so fast and dynamic, and so many profound like psychological shifts and changes, global risings, and we're still in it. We're very much still in it. I'm recording these mid-August, mid to end. It's August 20th, so we've just had that full moon in Aquarius. I always share these to the Patreon community, first access, ad-free. My Patreons also get a weekly reading. I decided just to keep those weekly reads for the patrons, making things a little simpler, really. So yeah, patrons get the ad-free first access to the monthly readings, and they get the free weekly collective readings to get a little bit more of a personalized pulse on the energies. And I do little intuitive shares. Sometimes I go live, very rarely though. And I sometimes share the live link to the patrons as well. So just some philosophical noodles talking about life and what is it. So this reading is for Cancer for September, divine guidance and love and clarity. There's something, maybe you're walking away from a love story here, Cancer. This is like familial, soulmate. I feel like you're almost like wanting to run away from the situation for some reason. Just like running away and going back into like partying, probably. Maybe you, maybe someone you're dealing with. It's like there's Six of Cups is like a return of the soulmate usually, or just to me really wholesome love, connected love. Is in the reverse though. And then the Knight of Wands is like running away. So some of you, like straight up, like no judgment around this, but some of you look like you're just not ready to make a commitment and you're like running away to party. Like really that simple. It's all upright. It's not like, this is the thing about, I think, or maybe perception or just, you know, moving through. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the Knight of Wands, but if we're looking for a Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands might not suit our fancy. We could end up getting hurt, right? Because the Knight of Wands is an energy that doesn't want to stick around. Woo, let's have fun. Off I go. So it's not like an anchored love situation. Plus this person, I'm kind of, okay, so there's a few interpretations. I get a sense this person could be well connected, like well connected within their social circle. And maybe like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, they might want to like up-level their status. So they're like looking at this group of people, wanting to like be in this group of people as a certain person. It like, yeah, just status, power. I'm not, it's funny energy here. The Emperor. So there's like a boss energy here. I'll take this sort of as the bottom of the deck and we'll have a look maybe at what some of the other cards say. So the Emperor's here and there's a Seven of Cups. I would say you or this Emperor, you've got too much stuff going on everywhere all the time. Low, so there's 6 and a 7. It's like before making a commitment to a love story, it's like, hold on, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? This is definitely like socializing, partying, and it's upright. So I'm like, you or someone you're dealing with is definitely going off to party, going, yeah. And then one or the other person is going into hermit mode, self-isolation, or just being reclusive, isolating, reflecting. Ooh, this is a really, so Cancer, this is a heartbreak, potential heartbreak of a situation. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups with the 6 of, so possibly a love situation coming back from the past, or somebody a love situation or deeply intertwined connection. There's a honeymoon card. Okay, like I feel like these are actually potentials for you, Cancer. Like, I think so the Emperor with all the Seven of Cups, all the cups. Okay, Emperor's busy. Emperor has a lot going on. But I feel like there's this potential heartbreak with a love situation, maybe in amongst a social environment or like a social circle. And one or both people are gonna have to take time out to like figure shit out, basically. Four of Wands is like happily ever after. Well, not, it's a honeymoon card. It's a joyful celebration card. Yeah, and I'm thinking like they're I'm gonna read it like it's you. Cross watchers, peeps, do what you like, you know, but that there's a situation that is incredibly burdensome for you. And I feel like there's just too much going on emotionally. Cancer, the Hermit is here, and I'm thinking it might be wise for you to take that Hermit mode, for you to take time out for yourself to reflect. It's like a split, I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a split. Like there's this love, there's this energy, there's this cup of love, there's this Two of Cups, there's this intertwining love situation. This wand into the Three of Cups just looks like, to me, somebody someone's being pulled back into like a social situation, a partying situation. That maybe is why there's a lot going on emotionally, like, because yeah, the Knight of Wands is non-committal. The Knight of Wands is like lovely and all, but attractive, passionate, magnetic. But so if you're dealing with a fire sign, you're dealing with somebody who's just not feeling ready to commit. That could be a bit heartbreaky for you. It's not full blown, because it doesn't look like any really like bad foul play has been going down. It's just like, sorry, can't commit to this, or I can't it's definitely I would say a love situation. It might be you dealing with someone who doesn't want to commit, or vice versa. And this looks like something from the past that needs healing. Something in the past that needs healing. Something to do with a past familial, soulmate, love situation that's burdensome, maybe because it hasn't been healed. There's heartbreak. There's heartbreak in the midst, right? And so it's like we can try to put on a brave face. We can try to pretend like nothing's gone down, but the heartbreak is here. There's pain, there's grief. And the longer we go without addressing it, the more burdensome it becomes. And then so that there's that split energy. So this is part of it too. When we don't address things, we can often default into old patterns. So for some of you, if you're with somebody who's trying to process something or get over something, and they're like, yeah, I want to get over it, and then they're partying at the weekend, there's likely a split as far as like they're defaulting into old patterns because it's too painful. They don't want to have to address this stuff. But I'm kind of like, but everything they want is probably on the other side, or everything you want is on the other side of healing that familial situation. And here, because Two of Cups, I'm thinking love is here, and love is here to stay, Cancer. It's like just committing to your own success. And I think of that twin This Two of Cups also makes me think of like the twins or something, like the love of self. You know, really, really choosing yourself as a priority, Cancer, just for now. So that you can really suss out, what is this burden that I need to release? What is this pain? What is this grief that I need to release? For some, it's connected to a past relationship where there was growth, right? Or maybe this, you and the other person grew something together. But yeah, gets too hard, it gets too burdensome, too much going on, you get tired, default, let's go party, let's have a drink, let's take the edge off. It's all good. But there's a potential, I almost want to maybe say a sabotage energy. There's a potential saboteur amidst, because there's a Two of Cups. There's this commitment energy, more than likely at the Two of Cups upright. But there's a past love situation that needs healing, because this energy isn't on the fore. This energy is kind of off to the side, like as a potential stability, love, success, right? But there's a little bit of a leap of trust or faith probably that needs to be taken to come into this. And then the patterning as such is like busy, 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 boss, boss, I'm burdened, I'm so burdened. And then there's this grief that we're in denial of, this pain. More than likely connected to past situation where there's been growth. And it's this energy too, like if this is you having to deal with this healing that needs to be addressed but is not being addressed, you're like, your pattern or the other person's pattern is to just fucking party. Like, I don't want to deal with it right now, let's go out. You know, like that. Just let's have a drink. Okay, let's go talk about this, let's go have a drink. So just be aware that there's some people in your midst. They're not negative people particularly, but this pulls you into a very almost like a narcissistic energy, but not that full blown. Just like, fuck it, yeah, great, let's have a party. So you're a little bit like, and again, you're busy, you've probably got lots going on, you're carrying these burdens. But I'm kind of thinking no one's going to address these issues, you guys. Cancer will sit with things though, like Cancer, the crab, right? You'll often go within, you'll sit with things for a while, or possibly just hope it kind of blows over. You know, the cocoon, the kind of pulling into our shell, licking our own wounds, holding grudges, like that can be a Cancerian energy. The Transcendence card is here, which is great. As far as that potential goes. Yeah, and the only, okay, so again, there's no nefarious darkness around this, like going back into the social circus to go party. But the hindrances that it shows me are the fact that it does skew our perception and it desensitizes us. So if we're endeavoring to get really clear, or we're endeavoring or intending to heal, and then going out, woo, having lots of drinks and or whatever else, right? And that is limiting our perception. It's limiting our ability to really feel and sense and thus choose accordingly, right? Enmeshment, that kind of thing, like mixed messages, not getting clear messages. Really like kind of symbols like this stuff needs healing, some stuff needs addressing, probably to do with home or past love situation. We've got a Mercury retrograde right now, so it's a good time to either make amends or connect with somebody and just check in maybe. But this, I you know, for a lot of you, this would be choosing a different partnership or choosing yourself for now. Like I've just got to like you know, figure out who I am without being all interconnected. It's because energetically for some of you, it's creating burden. Like it's inhibiting your ability to focus. It's inhibiting your ability to rise yourself. And instead of rising into Emperor, you're feeling burdened and probably getting exhausted and then defaulting into let's blow off some steam, right? Let's go party because you're so tired. But there's a central wound. It's because there's this central heart healing that kind of is there directing this pattern. But until that gets healed, you're not likely to feel mega powerful. You're not likely to be able to really get clear about your needs, your wants, your desires, because you're it's like being in a badminton. You've got a group of people over here wanting your attention, you got this person over here wanting your attention, and you're just kind of bouncing between them trying to please these people. Success is you kind of just coming back to yourself here. Cancer, my lovers. Choose you, basically. Choose you, choose stability, choose your joy. I think there's some splits here for sure. Let me know if that resonates with any of you. I'm always curious to read your guys' resonance, or rather comments, and see what resonates with you. Of course, you're welcome to book private readings. I also offer private yoga and meditation sessions. I'm pretty maxed out with the yoga vibratory though at the minute, so feel free to reach out if you want to join a waiting list. Otherwise, I think that's it. Check out the merchandise. Feel free to join us over at the Patreons, where you would have access to the first few readings of the month by now. So, wow, hi, September, we're in it. Have a great month of September, Cancer. Looking forward to seeing you guys next month. Stay grounded. Stay loving where possible, and have yourself a fantastic month. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace out.